Hey everybody, so just to continue on here, so it means something like long black ridges, something like that. He glanced at Janet, not knowing where she stood on the issue of Navajo witchcraft. A lot of traditional Navajos wouldn't want to go around those lava formations, especially at night. According to Navajo mythology, at least on the east side of the reservation, those lava flows are the dried blood of the monsters killed by the hero twins. I think that's one of the things that got Nez so interested, who was breaking that taboo. Maybe Nez caught whoever it was and the guy killed him, Janet said. And gave the pistol to Hostine Pinto? She said, "You're going to have trouble selling that one." Janet shrugged. "It's as good as anything else I found out," she said. "Let's take a look at it." She glanced at Cheese, studying suddenly doubtful. Looking suddenly doubtful, excuse me. "Or would there be a lot of snakes this time of year?" "Always some snakes in places like this," she said, "but they're no problem if you use your head." "Just thinking about snakes is a problem," Janet said, but she turned the Toyota off the asphalt. Getting to the part of the formation where the painter worked involved maneuvering the little Toyota across about a mile of trackless stone, cactus, Russian thistle, buffalo grass, sage, and snakeweed. After dropping a wheel with a rattling jolt into a little wash, Janet switched off the ignition. "It's easier to walk," she said, "especially easier on my poor car." It wasn't quite as easy as it looked, as with all large objects seen through this thin, dry, high desert air, the outcrop was bigger and more distant than it seemed. The sun had dipped well below the horizon when they climbed the steep final slope toward its base. Overhead, the high clouds that had faded from rose to dark red. Far to the west,